I'm going to make a beer batter for some fish. I put all my dry ingredients together in here, whip them around so they incorporate themselves nicely. I didn't sift anything. That'll take care of that. Then I'll add the eggs and the beer. There's the batter with the beer and the egg. Now we're going to take the piece of fish and season it. Dip it in a little flour into the batter, into the 375 deep fryer. Just make sure that you season your fish, any fillet of fish. I'm using Chilean sea bass, and this will take about 6 minutes. Season both sides. And then put the fish into flour. This will allow the batter to really adhere to this, especially since Chilean sea bass is always moist, since it comes into this country frozen. Into the batter. As you see, I dropped a little batter in there. If it starts to cook up nicely, your oil's hot enough. Still didn't replace my broken thermometer, so I'm using that method. And that seems to be hot enough. And we're going to set the timer for 6 minutes. I'm using a fork, not your fingers. That way, use your fingers and you're going to have a spot on the fish that doesn't have any batter on it. Could have been a little hotter, but guess what? It'll still work. It'll come out brown, and it'll take 6 minutes. Let's set the timer. We will just really coats it nicely when you dip it in flour first. You don't have to play with it too much like I am. The more you play with it, the better chance something gets ruined. I'm going to move this over to a very hot burner to get this going even faster. definitely go out and buy myself, I think I'll put a memo on my phone to get that thermometer. So we're gonna, we have 4 minutes to go. I'm shutting off the film, and in 4 minutes we're gonna look at the fish. With 1 minute to go, how nice that is. I might have to lower the flame just a little bit because this burner is very hot. Well, the timer went off, and that's it. That was 6 minutes. I'm going to take the fish out. And we're going to cut it immediately. Flakes off very nicely. Pretty good. Now if you're using a piece of filet of sole, which is much thinner, I would say about 4 minutes. That's a nice batter. Enjoy.